Hi, and welcome to Stitching with Cindy Botts. Today I wanted to show you this little card holder. You can use it for your business cards, which is what I'm going to do, is I'm making this to hold my business cards. Or you can make this and use it to hold gift cards, different seasons, like around Christmas time, graduation, people give a lot of gift cards. Easter's just around the corner. But if you're giving out gift cards and you want to give them a little pouch to carry their gift cards, this is what I'm making. If you're someone who gets a lot of business cards, you might want it to hold other people's business cards. I'm making it to hold my business cards so that I can pass them out to people when I'm seeing them out and about. Now, my puppy's in his kennel, but he sees the cat over here. So hopefully he'll be quiet and just relax. It's about 10:30 at night, and he should be sleeping. So let's talk about how to make these little gift card and business card holders. So I'm going to just go over my directions here real quick with you. So what I did is I cut two 5 by 8 inch rectangles of the fabric. Now if you want an inside fabric different than the outside, that's fine. If not, just cut the two rectangles, again 5 inches by 8 inches. Then you're going to want a tab for a key ring or a D ring, something like that. And that I cut at 2 inches by 2.5. And then I'm using a piece of clear vinyl. So you're going to want the clear vinyl to be cut at 5 by 3.5. And then the edging for the vinyl, I cut 2 pieces, 2 by 5.5. And then you're going to want some little closure method. And I chose just to use a couple pieces of Velcro. So to make this cute little pouch, I took a piece of 2-inch fabric. Mine happens to be a little bit longer there than 2.5, but it's what I had. And I folded it to the center, pressed it, folded it again to the center, and just put a little stitch down it to hold it together for the tab. Now I think this one I'm going to use this instead of my key ring. So when I sew this into the bag, I will have to put my little clip on it first. Just be mindful of the order on which you do things, but otherwise just a key ring can go on at the end. And then here is my piece, my back piece, and here is my vinyl. Now I did the same thing for the edging that I did for my tab, and that is I folded it to the half length widthwise for the entire length, pressed it, folded the ends under, and then I sewed it on. So all you do is you take your piece of material, fold it, press it, and then fold the raw edges in and under and press it again. Okay, and then you stick your vinyl right in there, butting it up to that fold line in the center, and fold that right over it. And I think it just gives the pouch a little more stability for where your fingers are going to be going in, and that's what I did there. Then I took the other 2-inch piece and I folded it so that it would go right over here. I sewed it down about 1 inch up. Now my piece here I have happened to be a little bit more than 2 inches, but that's okay. I'm just going to fold it over and trim it off. Just trim it off. But this way you get a nice look at see how I did that. Again, I just put the seam for the bottom of the pouch about 1 inch up. All right, so this is the inside of the pouch. So you want your lining to be facing up. And then I took and put a top stitching line here, right there to hold this down. Gives it a little bit more stability for where the Velcro is. And now I have another one where I've already done that. So you can see that I have, oops, sorry for the spinning, don't mean to make you dizzy, where I have added my Velcro. So what I did was I just folded it in half to make a mark of where the Velcro is going to go to center it. Wow, I'm spinning a lot tonight, sorry. And then I just put the center of the Velcro on the center of the lining. And I did the same up here at the top. So both pieces of Velcro will be on the inside. All right. And you're going to want to do that before you do your turning over and things, just so you have a nice look on the outside. Now here I've already put my tab on, and I made it kind of small because I'm just going to slip through a key ring on that. So there it is. And obviously I folded this back and did a little top stitching before I did my Velcro. Then I went on and sewed the sides down with a little bit of a stay stitching onto some interfacing. Now I want this a little stiffer, so I did use 2 pieces of medium weight interfacing. I cut it a little large, and I'm just going to trim that down. Then all you need to do is lay right sides together, your back onto your lining, and sew around all 4 sides, leaving an opening to turn it. Now my suggestion is that you leave your opening where there's not vinyl, because the vinyl is a little hard to turn and open, and I would stay away from the corner. So put your opening right about here so that you have a nice opening to turn it. And then it's just a matter of turning it right sides out, finger pressing it, and sticking maybe a pencil or something in there, or your finger, to get your corners pushed out. Remember, because it's vinyl, you want to be careful when you're using your iron, or you will melt your vinyl. And I did a little top stitching, and then I also did a top stitching up here along where the Velcro is, just to give that a little bit more stability, because you'll be sewing through all your layers. And I did the same here right at the edge of my opening, and just the presser foot width again, and that just gives it a nice fold spot, kind of creases it for you and gives you that nice folding over top to it. So there is my business card / gift card holder. I'm sure you could use it for, a credit card. If you wanted to, that would be fine. Usually when I do my credit cards or money type holders, I do something more secure than Velcro. So that's just a security issue. I wouldn't want to have something in here that if the Velcro got stuck on something, if the edge of this got stuck on something, you could lose whatever's inside. So I really don't suggest an open-ended credit card. If you wanted to put like a $20 bill in there or something like that, fine. Something that you're not going to be really upset about if somehow your Velcro pulls open on you. It shouldn't just fall right out. But again, I'm very just security conscious with the way things are in this world, about things that are hard to replace and people can take advantage of. So, a gift card, usually they're not too much money on them. Or like I said, I'm going to use it for my business cards. Just be mindful of that. The other thing you could do if you did want to use it for something that would hold a little more valuables is put your Velcro the entire way across. So use a long strip of Velcro across the bottom, you know, and then you're not going to have just this little spot where it's secured. If your Velcro went from one end to the other end, it would take quite a bit to open that up. So that's up to you. You have a great night. Happy stitching. Please, like always, like and subscribe, share, tell your friends, and I'd be interested in any comments that you might have about this video. And I thank you and have a good night. Bye now.